All right, I do want to welcome you guys to a very special webinar we're recording for the Solomon Islands. My name is Todd, broadcasting from Southern California for my wife, Gina, and I. This has just been an unbelievable, got to pinch ourselves kind of an experience. So we got involved here during the pre-launch, just like all of you. We told a few who told a few. Next thing we knew, we had a team in South Korea, Hong Kong, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, France, Belgium. We got a team from Russia coming on board, Canada, the Philippines. But in particular, we've been on fire in the Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea. Big time things happening over there. In fact, here's Francis and Ben, a couple of our great leaders that came to our leadership event in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a recent picture. This is just a small group of people that were getting their P2S pay cards. We pay people on the Visa, MasterCard, debit card system. You get a card just like this with your name on it. Boy, this is an old expired card here, but some incredible things are going on. So I want to kind of jump into this without a lot of preamble, give you a good sense as to who we are, where we're going, why we're exploding, more importantly, why you might want to participate. And as we begin our presentation, if you went out and asked 100 people, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? You'd find out that about 99 of them would say travel. Travel happens to be the #1 dream in the world, the #1 search word on the entire internet. And we're going to show people how to travel for pennies on the dollar. We're going to show people how to get a free vacation right now, day one, right out of the gate. We're going to show you how to turn fun into fortune. And we're going to tell you about our company because although we're new, our parent company is not new. They are now in their 7th year in business. They paid out millions of dollars in commissions all around the globe. The paychecks go out every single week like clockwork. You can verify that with people right there on the Solomon Islands. And that's a big deal because there's a lot of different shiny objects out there, different companies, but a lot of them don't pay you. They don't do this. They don't do that. They don't do things correctly. And what you want to find is a product that people love, travel, no doubt about that, and a company where you can get paid, and you found it. In fact, our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart, he was voted Entrepreneur of the Year by Inc. magazine. He was the runner-up when he was only 24 years of age. And so he's been setting records in business his entire life, and he's now set his attention on the single largest industry in the world. In fact, if you just pull up a list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, you'll see that not one of them, but 2 of them are travel companies. And we're going to show people how they can book at what's called the net rate. So when you go to an Expedia, Orbitz, Travelocity, a website like that, you're paying the retail rate. They take the wholesale price, they jack it up. That's how they make their money. And then, of course, you pay retail. But with us, we don't mark it up, not even 1 penny. You can pay the net rate, which means you can save huge on hotels, rental cars, cruises, activities. But in particular, it's our vacation program that's blowing everybody away. Because, the #1 dream, again, in the world is the dream of traveling. And the only reason people don't travel is a lack of money. And so we put together the coolest vacation program on the planet, one that can show anybody, anywhere, on any budget, how to have a dream vacation every single year. In fact, for every dollar you spend, we give you $2 in travel. And so if you were to get involved in our company, and you can actually join for as little as $129, you actually get $260 in travel dollars to travel with. Now, you can apply those toward a dream vacation. It's like traveling for half price. I mean, how many of you would love to go to a bank that if you put $100 in the bank, they gave you 100, so your account was 200. And then you put in 200, they gave you 200, your account's 400. I mean, who else doubles your money? This is revolutionary, brand new. We just rolled it out. And understand that all of the growth that we've had, all of the success that we've had, and again, we're booming in the Solomon Islands. We got people making tons of money there. That was before this program. That was before this came out. And so this is obviously just huge. We're talking about being able to use these points, by the way, within 6 months. So if you were to join the company today for $129, you get $260 in travel dollars as you pay your monthly subscription. Every dollar you spend earns you $2 in travel. 6 months from now, you can go on a 7-night, 8-day vacation. We have 2,000 resorts all around the world, every region of the world. I happen to grab some examples here that are closer to me because I know them well. Here's Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. This is one of the nicest resorts on the planet. I mean, imagine going there for 7 nights, 8 days, for $59 plus tax. How about Colorado? A 1-bedroom, $39 plus tax. How about Orlando with a studio? $19 plus tax. I mean, again, this is our vacation program. We're doubling your points every single month. And understand, we're going to train you every single step of the way. We're going to help you. As I mentioned, to get started, it's $129, but you get $260 in travel as you pay your monthly subscription. We have a $65 program, a $69 program. Most of you do the $65. You'll get $130 a month in travel dollars. So you're paying us $65. We're giving you $130 to apply toward a dreamcation on our portal. You can use that as soon as 6 months from now. So absolutely incredible. And you get a free trip right out of the gate. And so the day you get started, you're going to get your replicated website. You're going to get all of the training. This is all included in your money. And you're going to get a free vacation that you can take right now. You can book it tonight. You get 2 locations in Thailand. You can just go to Spain. You can go to Bali. So it's one trip, but you can choose between these 4 locations. Now, I had a buddy, Al Holmes, just got back from the Thailand trip, and he had a private swimming pool, full kitchen, a full living room. You go up the stairs to a huge bedroom, had a balcony overlooking the mountains. I mean, so absolutely breathtaking, incredible kind of a vacation. That's yours. Come on board for $129. You can book it tonight. You get $260 in travel dollars. You're paying your monthly bill, $65. You're getting $130 travel dollars every single month. There's no company out there like us. And I just want to encourage you that if you just book your vacation, just go on a free vacation and, take pictures, start showing that around. I mean, telling people, hey, here's I am on my free vacation. You're going to get people saying, how do I get a free vacation? And we have a program that when you get 3, you are now earning as much as you're spending. So it's very, very easy to get to break even with us. When you get 3, you're at break even. You're earning as much as you're spending. So I call that free, because if you're paying us $65, we're paying you $65, then you're paying nothing. You're on the free program. However, you still got the free vacation. You're still having all of your money doubled every month, meaning 6 months from now, you got 7 nights, 8 days, another vacation. And that just continues. And you're going to be earning money in the pay plan, everything else. So get 3. It's better than free. Have your 3 go on their free vacation, then they get 3, then their 3 go on their vacation, they get free, 3, and your group is beginning to grow. And we're going to pay you on all of that activity in our 10X compensation program. Now, we call this 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. And the great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Now, it is my opinion that you can grow faster with us because of our product. I mean, who do you know that wants to pay retail when they can pay wholesale? I mean, just look at the prices here on the screen. Who do you know that wants to get a free vacation starting today? Who do you know that wants to be able to double their money? If I join for $129, I get $260 in travel dollars toward another vacation. And so we have the one product we know they want. We're giving it to them at a price they can't get anywhere else. And understand that when people come on board, whether they join for $129, which are gold or titanium, or whether they join for $249, or platinum, you can get paid in all of those sales. So let's assume that you were to bring on Manny Mo, and then you bring on my buddy Ben. And, Ben's there on the Solomon Islands, crushing this thing. And so you bring on Ben. He's your 3rd recruit. And when Ben buys a platinum package for $249, you're going to make $100. If Ben bought a titanium or gold, you'd make $50. Well, let's say that Ben brings on 2. He brings on Bob and Sue. If Bob buys a titanium or gold, you're going to make $50. If Sue buys a platinum, you're going to make $100. If Bob and Sue bring on 2, and their 2 bring on 2, and their 2's 2 bring on 2, you're going to continue to earn $50 or $100 bills on this entire group, infinitely deep. I don't care if Ben builds a team of 1 million people in a straight line. He's well on his way. Ben builds a team of 1 million people, and all 1 million buy a vacation program. You're going to earn either 50 or 100 on all 1 million. Well, certainly now you bring on Francis. This is your 4th recruit. Now, Francis is there in the Solomon Islands, also crushing it. You bring on Francis. She buys a platinum package. You just made 100. She brings on two, who bring on two, who bring on two, who bring on two. You continue to earn the $50 bills and the $100 bills on this team infinitely deep. Now, the big money is going to happen in our daily pay. So let's assume that the first person you sponsor was Ben and the second person you sponsor was Francis. Now, let's assume for one moment you're sponsoring me. I am your third recruit. You place me below Ben. Now, you could have put me below Francis. It's your choice. You always get to pinpoint where somebody goes. But in the example, you put me below Ben. Now, here's what's awesome. Let's assume that Ben didn't know me, and I go out and build this massive team. Ben is going to benefit in the daily pay exactly the same as me, exactly the same as you. And so, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You have people above you putting people below you. I could say that I put like 4 people below Ben just the other day. So, I'm putting people in, and Ben's putting people in, and Ben's people are going below my people, and my people are going below his people. We're all helping each other, building straight down. Now, as I mentioned, when you get 3, you're earning as much as you're spending. So when you get 3, you're better than 3. Let's assume you bring on a 4th. So you got 4, and if you can help your 4 get 4, you just became a 1-star director. Now, as a 1-star director, you're going to be earning a minimum of $300 per month. That's $10 a day. Now, if you get your first 3 in your first 30 days, you get an additional $200 a month. That brings you to $500 a month. Now, that does not include the $20 per month per person. That does not include, the 50s and the 100s and all the vacation programs. And so you could be up at $800 a month. And so we've had people go 1-star director in one day. We've had people do this in a week. I think Ben did it in under a month. I think Francis did it in a month. So this is not hard to do. So imagine $500 to $800 a month coming in to your family every single month, 30 days from now. Now, if you can help their 4 get 4, you just became a 2-star director. And as a 2-star director, your income is right around $2,000 per month. My buddy Ben, it took him 61 days to do this, so he over doubled his income. He works there, at the university, over doubled his income in 61 days. I know Francis did it in record time as well. So incredible money. And by the way, when you do this, you also get to attend our leadership event. Now, this is an event we have in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so a lot of the people from the Solomon Islands came out, Ben and Francis. So here's Francis getting her championship ring. And so when you come over to this event, we put you up in 5-star accommodations. We wine you, dine you. We go out and have fun. The leadership event, you get the championship ring. Here's Ben and his wife, Melody, getting their ring. So absolutely incredible. So big time things are happening. If you can help their 4 get 4, then you become car eligible. At this moment, you can get an Audi, BMW, Cadillac, Mercedes, whatever that dream car is for you. As a 3-star, your income is now right around $40,000 in extra income coming in. Absolutely huge. And then if you can help them continue to duplicate, you can become a 4-star director, an ambassador. You can get all the way up to $600 a day. That's $18,000 a month, $250,000 a year with just 2 teams. And then you can add a 3rd team, which will take you to $96,000 a month, $1.2 million a year. There's no limit to how much money you can make. And understand that we have everything in place. We have the recorded webinars. We've got the free vacation out of the gate. We're doubling everybody's money. Absolutely incredible. The paychecks come out every single week like clockwork. We have the training. We're doing webinars there all the time. And it was Warren Buffett, the 3rd richest man on the entire planet, who once said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And I hope you understand that with our company, you can build a team that can span the globe. You might be building in the Solomon Islands today, and then it spreads to Papua New Guinea, and it spreads to France and Australia, New Zealand. But next thing you know, you got a team in Korea, you got a team in the United States and Canada, and you got a massive paycheck coming in, all because you were willing to team up with people who are already having success right there on the Solomon Islands. So we want to encourage you to get back with whoever invited you to watch this presentation. We thank you for your time. I look forward to meeting you personally, and God bless. Bye, everybody.